I have telecast Holi. Wait, I'm trying to get it started. Groups everyone. I'm going to start by calling this Bayat. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فسبحان الله حين تمسون وحين تصبحون وله في السماوات والأرض وعشيا وحين يخرج الحي من الميت ويخرج الميت من الحي ويحيي الأرض بعد موتها وكذلك تخرجون ومن آياته أن خلقكم ثم إذا ومن آياته أن خلق أزواجا لتسكنوا إليها وجعل بينكم مودة ورحمة إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون ومن آياته خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف ألسنتكم وألوانكم إن في ذلك لآيات صدق الله العظيم. Yeah. I seek refuge, Allah, from Satan deliverance. I begin in the name of Allah, who is compassionate, merciful. So celebrate God's glory in the evening, in the morning. Praise is due to Him in the heavens and the earth, in the late afternoon and at midday. He brings the living out of the dead, and the dead out of the living. He gives life to the earth after death, and you will be brought out in the same way. One of his signs is that he created you from dust, and lo and behold, you became human, scattered far and wide. Another of his signs is that he created spouses from among you, among yourselves, for you to live with in tranquility. He ordained love and kindness between you. There truly are signs in this for those who reflect. Another of his signs is the creation of the heavens and earth, and the diversity of your languages and colors. There truly are signs in this for those who know. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Wa اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. أصدقائي المستحسنات، أبصر بشرطي ومرحبا and welcome. आज मैं यहाँ हाजिर हैं एक हसीना में दो खानदान की जुड़े और मिसबाह और एमिन की शादी में। मैं हूँ ताहा, आपका एमसी और मेजबान। शादी ऐसा लफ्ज़ है कि इस तरह से एक साथ कुछ चीजों के एहसास है, एक नई जिंदगी, नए मौके, नए जज्बात, नए तसव्वुर, new horizons. शादी से शादी की, और शादी क्या अगर तुम नहीं। The last 2 or 3 days, we got to meet the family of Lumen, and it was a wonderful experience getting to know them. They are so immediately likable, and they feel like an extension already of our family. But I think because of Allah, you probably understood that. I want to say a couple of words before I hand off the mic to people who are listening to me. But I've seen this grow up from when she was a child, just like my sister-in-law, my wife's sister, and I've seen her mature into a wonderful, wonderful woman with so many great qualities. It's a joy to be in her circle because of her warm smile and her kind of funny spin on it. The way that her sees things is very, very fascinating. But I think her most radiant quality is her self-assurance. And so she's somebody who knows who she is and what she wants, and she doesn't waver at that. So it's very special that she chose you to be her life partner and your family to be her new family. So I'll say one last thing to Misbah. Babu दुआएं देती जा या तकसीस इंसान मैंने कभी ना याद आया सलाद में इतना प्यार. One last thing I want to end on is mention somebody who couldn't be with us here today, and that is Ustaz Fala. She is the matriarch of our family, and her husband, he is sort of the older brother of everybody in the entire family. They couldn't be here because her father, Shaukat, is ill right now, and all of their family are together. So we asked Allah to give their family strength to bring him rich divine strength as well to make his to make this a difficult thing easy for him. And we ask also that you keep them in your prayers. It really feels like a big part of us is missing. She, as not, father, since Misbah is like older sister to everybody, my father. At this point, I would like to invite Mufti Yusuf for some words, some reminders.
Alhamdulillah, meetings with us سيد الامتداد والمسلمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد Alhamdulillah, this is a very joyous and a very auspicious occasion. And the point that we would like to take home from this particular gathering tonight is, inshallah, a reminder for all of us. Here, alhamdulillah, we have the right in the room, so then the seat that directly goes to them. But indirectly, those of us who are already married, or those of us who are about to get married in the future, the very first thing that we should do is make sure that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that this is the very first and the priority that we have, that we are so indebted to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to be so grateful for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. And amongst the greatest and blessings that Allah has bestowed us with is this giving something, this clear of Iman, this faith, and this deen of Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in the Holy Quran that اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. And this is such a profound and august verse of the Holy Quran that is used to the Yahud. They are very envious and jealous of this verse. They mentioned to the Sahaba that had this verse been revealed to us in the Torah, if Allah had given us this verse, we would have taken this particular day as a day of Eid and celebration. So Allah responded that we know on which day this verse was revealed, we know which hour this verse was revealed, we know which particular place this verse was revealed. But we don't change our religion. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made a day of celebration, we'll take it as a day of celebration. If He hasn't, then we will not. But the point, what is this verse meaning? That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions that on this very day, I have perfected for you, I have completed for you your religion. So this meaning of Islam is complete and common and perfect in every way, shape, or form, in every facet. وَأَتْمَمْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ نِعْمَتِي, I have completed my ni'mah, my ihsan, my favors unto you. وَرَضِيتُ لَكُمُ الْإِسْلَامَ دِينًا, and I am contented for you as Islam as your way of life, your deen. What we want to draw from this particular verse in ayat al-Quran is that this deen of Islam is perfect and complete. This is Islam, this religion of ours, it permeates every single avenue and every single step of our life. There is no part of our life that there is not some idea or some teaching of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us. For us to understand this and to implement this is a very huge thing. When we look at this particular occasion, that this is the case of matrimony, of istimaj, of a pairing, this word istimaj, and the Arabic language is so beautiful that this is a pairing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has paired between two people. And as if whenever you have a pair, the two pair make up one. You have the positive and the negative, the male and the female, the sun and the moon. So these pairs, they're not going to be exactly equal, but they're going to be complementary of each other. And that's what has been in life, inshallah, the lessons that we should try to learn when we look at the hadith of Rasulullah. Some of the actions or some of the sunnah of the Nabi, one particular hadith that is pertinent for us today, and this will apply more, inshallah, to and all of the husbands that are here. Nabi Kareem mentions that the best of you, and the best of you, the absolute best Muslim, the absolute best believer is who? One would think that it would be a person that is spending the entire days performing salah, keeping siyam and rosa, and he's spending thousands and thousands in salah and khairat, going for umrah and for hajj. But Nabi Kareem, he diverts our attention to a different direction. He says, the best of you, the absolute cream of the crop of you Muslims and you Muslim people are best to your spouses, the best of you to your family. Now, why is this so? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the status of the husband of a slightly higher level than that of the wife. They have subordinate to us. And it's very, very, very easy for somebody who has a higher maqam to take advantage of somebody from a lower maqam. When somebody has the ability, right? Because what happens behind closed doors, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. And when you have the power in the mind, but when you channel this in a good direction and you treat them, the Quran mentions with your wives, with your spouses, deal with them in the most sublime and most beautiful manner. So when we take a husband, despite having all of this strength and this capability, when he channels all of these energies to treat the wife in the most beautiful form, in the most beautiful manner, and this takes actual real strength. It actually takes real strength. And the strength is not the physical strength, the strength is the strength of the soul. We will look at the life of the Nabi Kareem because he says, well, I was saying for the Ahli, for most people, I have the best, the absolute best to my wives. And this is a lesson for us to learn. I'll give you one example, inshallah. When the Aisha was married to Rasulullah, and we know that it was a much younger, tender age. Rasulullah is menstrual senior. Who could have more worry and stress? Such a mission was supposed to have the hidayah of mankind, not only in his life, but for generations and centuries to come thereafter, the saving of mankind from the fire of Jahannam, guiding them towards the paradise of Jannah, is a small task. If we think we are busy, whether it be as a doctor, as an engineer, as an IT specialist, as a person who has run businesses, nobody can be more busier than Rasulullah. Nobody can be more stressed than Rasulullah. But after getting married, as an Aisha mentions that on one particular occasion, the Abyssinians and Ethiopians had come to the masjid, and they were playing with their instruments and war in the masjid. Because this is what they used to do in Ethiopia and Abyssinia. So Nabi Kareem knowing and understanding that a young wife, right, she's inclined towards entertainment. So Rasul asked me, Aisha, do you want to see the Abyssinians playing in the masjid with their instruments of war? So I said, definitely, indeed, who's going to pass on this opportunity? So Rasulullah was acting as a buffer, as a shield for Aisha. So she is behind Rasulullah, but from behind the Kareem, she's placing her feet onto the blessed white cheek of Rasulullah, and she's watching and she's entertaining herself. The story continues. Rasulullah is asking that Aisha, have you had enough? And who knows how much time has transpired now before Rasul asks. So she said, no, not yet. No, not yet. So Rasul continued. And she's eating her cheek by the cheek of Rasulullah. After some time, he asked it again, and Aisha, have you had enough? So she says, no, not yet. And she continues this for Allah knows best how long. You can understand that it was quite a long time. And she mentions, as the narrator of this hadith, that to be honest with you, I wasn't watching for the entertainment purpose of the pleasure. I was actually seeing what went on and I hold in the eyes of Rasulullah. So for our brother even this might be news to you. The rest of us who have been married for a while, you can all attest to what I have to say. And this particular hadith proves it, that our wives are going to test us. Your wife is going to test you through and through. Every particular moment you think she might not be looking, you think she might not be paying attention. And a lot of times, it's not the things that we buy for them. It's not the places that we take them for vacation. It's not any of these material physical things. The only thing that they want to see, even when we're spending the money, is what Allah will have in your eyes. So this is what they are looking for. That you love me so much that you're willing to do X, Y, or Z. And it's this much us. The reason why I mentioned that verse in Quran, that the need of Islam is complete. And nikah was mentioned that nikah is sunnah. Getting married is our sunnah. So this becomes part of our religion and part of our deen. For us husbands, it might seem very difficult to always appease for the wives. But this is the way that we become the best human being and the best movement and the best Muslim. And to conclude everything, finally, what is going to be the catalyst to ensure that we're going to be the best husbands to our wives? Number one, it's the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And number two, this is ibadah and worship. When we do this, it's not going to go unrewarded. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by this salah, by this love, by this shafqat, by this compassion, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to give us a reward for every single difficulty that we have to endure in ensuring that we're the best husbands. And I'll conclude with one single final hadith that Rasulullah said, sometimes we know as men, we can be very stingy, we can be very greedy, right? And we'll make 1,000 excuses not to spend it. But how does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala repay? The hadith mentions that even if one of us takes one single spoonful of food and places it in the mouth of our blessed wives, right? In this hadith, there's an ishara that we should do these tokens of love, right? To place the luqman, the wife in your mouth. When you do this, right, this actually is kind of like an allegory for spending. That one luqman that we do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala beyond that is a form of sadaqah. This is a form of sadaqah. And we know that when we give sadaqah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala basis. So don't feel shy, inshallah. I know it's very difficult for us, but may Allah give us the tawfiq, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant all faith. Inshallah, we will best finish it for somebody to be there.
I can say it's a word. So that was a very beautiful, gentle, and powerful reminder for everyone here, taking all things a little bit to emulate the example of the story of life. I want to give the mic a couple of minutes to my wife, his older sister.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Yes, everyone who knows me knows that I run away from speeches, presentations, anything that makes me have to stand at the center of the stage. So Misbah, clearly I have a lot of embarrassing stuff that I have to say if I'm up here today. And that's okay. I'll make this short and sweet. Misbah is many things, but she's definitely not sentimental or affectionate. So please bear with Misbah. If there's one thing that characterizes her, it's that she's very genuine. If she likes you, If she likes you, tell no. And if she doesn't like you, she'll also let you know. She's there for you before. She's there for you before you even need her. Or don't need her. She's a producer, managing everything behind the scenes, but definitely make sure to take all the credit for it. She makes people laugh. She tells it like it is, but always shows up 200%. For the person who needs it. She's also the only one I know who's still religious about snap streaks and never lets anyone down for even a day. Misbah, I love you because you're not just a sister to me, but a sister to anyone who needs one. I got so accustomed to having you all to myself that if we fought, I know Misbah was not able to complain about me. Or anyone else. But now I'm not so sure. I love you because you're my sister, my lifelong built-in friend, and the one who makes sure to always call me out of the who got the best of the best. And I'm so excited that I have a brother that I can boss around now. I know that you will make Misbah happy, but just remember she's a package deal, so expect a lot of third, fourth, and fifth wheeling from us and the kids. I want to leave you both with a piece of advice. Do one act of ibadah every day, whether it's reading namaz, zikr, or Quran, even if it's a few minutes long. At the foundation of any relationship is Allah, and every moment of your marriage can be an act of ibadah if you do it for Him. We are always here for you no matter what, and we love you both so much. May Allah bless your marriage with trust, compassion, and understanding, not only between both of you, but between our families as well. Thank you for being here for me.
You do the best.
We'll have a few words so we should yeah, please. لا تدع لنا لا غفرته ولا هم الا فرجته ولا حاجة سيئة للذنب الا قضيتها يا ارحم الراحمين يا ارحم الراحمين يا رب العالمين
ربي اغفر ربنا ظلمنا انفسنا وان لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين اللهم انا اللهم انا نسالك العافيه والعافيه في الدين والدنيا والاخره اللهم انا نسالك الرضا والجنه ونعوذ بك من السخط والنار رب العالمين انك لمن المسلمين इस वजह से आने वाले तमाम शुरका को सबकी आमदों को इस नमूने जो ऐसी ही डाली जैसे जैसे मेरा मोहम्मद का वैसे मोहम्मद का सभी का ज्ञान में बात में इज्जत में सेहत में औलाद में बरकत हर हासिल के हसद से में बचा फर्श तभी के शख्स से बचा बदलन जिसने बचा हमारे जब तक जिंदगी हो गुनाहों से हिफाजत करना सब का अपने वक्त पर ईमान करना रब्बे करीम जब आपसे मुलाकात का दिन हो तो इस आंदोलन के लिए हमसे कर दिए और हमारा हमसे कर दिए रब्बे करीम रोज़े क़यामत उन लोगों में शामिल फरमाना जिनको बेहतर मुश्किल आएंगे उनको आपको से मुश्किल आएंगे आज के सारे उदाहरण तफसील फरमा साबिक़ीन अव्वलीन के साथ दूसरा शिर्क मुक़द्दस अल्लाह की रोशन की दावेदारी और कामों और सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की शफ़ाअत नसीब अपना बैठ के हवाले में फरमा हमारे मुसलमान भाई बहनें जहाँ जहाँ जिस हाल में है पूरी दुनिया के लोगों की हिफाजत फरमा सरपरस्ती फरमा अपना बना बैठ के हवाले اللهم إنا نجعلك في نحورهم ونعوذ بك من شرورهم اللهم استر عوراتنا وأمنا أستغفر الله وأتوب إليه ظلم وصدق का शिकार है नाम की मदद फरमा रब करीम हमें जिंदगी की हाज़िरी बार-बार नसीब फरमा कबूलियत वाली नसीब फरमा उन्हें अफ़्तस अल्लाह के वजह से लाए हुए दीन की हिफाजत और इशाअत करने वाला मुस्लिम करना اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك من شر ونعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ من उनको हमेशा खुशियों के साथ और अपनी औलाद की आंखों में ठंडे के साथ जिंदगी अता फरमा सब की अज़वाज को उनकी औलाद को या जन्नत बना मुत्तकी बनी मुत्तकी रब्बना बिदाया में तस्बीर मुबारका तो we're gonna wrap up the program right now. We're going to say the last few words. We're going to the program right now. It's we'll be having prayer, Shaadi.
first, and then we'll have dinner right afterwards. And John for everybody who wants to parade is going to be, if you're looking right here, is going to be right to these curtains on this side. You have to kind of sneak yourself past it. You can't go through the curtains to the wall. You have to go around here towards the front of the stage, in front of the room. We'll start right now. So everybody wants to parade is going to before I turn off the mic, I just wanted to say to everybody who's here, I wanted to thank everybody on behalf of the family. Thank you for making it from so far. Actually, everybody who's here is from out of town, and well, almost everybody. And so I want to thank you for coming here. We invited you not just for the moment of happiness, but also so that you are able to participate in making these for us, for our families, for the happy couple, and also so that you can bring welcome to this gathering. Together make the best gathering, inshallah. And with that, I will close. So that was the time. Again, right now we're going to only men. Right now, everybody needs men. So women have a where is it? On the side, similar. Oh,